This is the VOA Special English Economics Report. The recession may be easing, but American states are still feeling the pain. Most of the 50 states began their budget year July 1st. Almost all states require balanced budgets. Already, some predict new deficits. Congress included state aid in the two-year stimulus plan approved in February. But states have had to find other ways to fill budget holes. The recession has hit especially hard in California, home of the world's 8th largest economy and 1 out of 8 Americans. In August, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger signed a new budget to solve his state's deficit. The budget included around $15 billion in spending cuts. That was in addition to $15 billion in cuts passed in February. But spending cuts in the $85 billion budget might still not be enough to solve long-term problems. The Republican governor angered some Democrats when he vetoed several additional spending items before he signed the budget. The money will be held as an emergency reserve. The governor himself compared the budget to the old Western movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Education faces the biggest reductions. Prisons and healthcare also face big cuts. California's finances have become so bad, the state began to buy goods and services with promises to pay later. Now, California has a budget. The state can seek loans to pay its bills until more tax money comes in later this year. But California also has the lowest credit rating of any state. All of the rating agencies still rate California as worthy of investment. However, downgrades have increased its borrowing costs. Some people blame Californians themselves for the current troubles of the Golden State. There is debate over budget by ballot, putting tax questions to popular votes. Voters in the last few years, and most recently in May, have rejected several ballot measures that would have raised taxes. California may rewrite its tax system. The state depends heavily on income tax, but those revenues fall sharply in bad economic times. Critics say even with the budget agreement, California is still in trouble. They say some of the cost cuts are simply accounting tricks that cannot be repeated next year. And that's the VOA Special English Economics Report. You can find more economic news on our website, voaspecialenglish.com. You can also find transcripts and podcasts of our reports.